Sometimes, the hardest part of achieving your dreams is realizing that the only thing standing between where you are and where you want to be is the decision to take action. It's not luck, timing, or even talent. It's you, right now, deciding you're worthy of more. The Stoics believed in this power too. Epictetus taught that while we can't control external events, we can control how we respond. Today, we're going to dive into one of the most powerful responses you can adopt, deciding right now to act as if you are already the best. We all face doubts, the voice in your head telling you you're not ready or you're not enough. But what if I told you that you don't need to wait for the perfect moment to feel ready? The truth is, you become the best not by waiting, but by showing up with the belief that you already have what it takes. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily to focus on what he could control and act with virtue. No matter the circumstances. It's about owning your power right now, even when the path ahead is unclear. In today's video, we'll explore the mindset shift that can transform how you approach your goals and challenges. It's not about pretending to be something you're not. It's about stepping into your full potential. Stay tuned as we explore why acting as if you're the best is not just a shift in mindset, but the key to unlocking everything you've been striving for. If you value what we're doing here, do us a simple favor. Hit the subscribe button. It's free and helps support the channel. Let's get started. The moment you decide to embrace your full potential is the moment everything in your life begins to shift. It's not about waiting for the perfect opportunity or relying on external circumstances to change. It's about making a profound internal decision, a decision to show up every day as the best version of yourself. This is the essence of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics understood that true power lies in how we choose to engage with life. Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Choosing to be the best begins with this mindset, a decision to take ownership of your life and how you respond to the world around you. This mindset isn't about seeking perfection or competing with others. It's about setting a standard for yourself, a commitment to constant self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius, one of history's greatest leaders, understood this well. He constantly reminded himself to act with integrity, not for the sake of applause, but because it was the right thing to do. For him, every day was an opportunity to strive for personal excellence, not by comparing himself to others, but by measuring himself against his own potential. When you choose to be the best, you're not promising a life free from failure or struggle. The Stoics recognized that life is full of challenges and setbacks. What they believed, however, was that these obstacles are the very forces that mold us into stronger, wiser individuals. By committing to be the best, you're choosing to face each of these challenges head-on, using them as stepping stones to grow and evolve. This is where transformation begins. It's not about waiting for the stars to align or hoping for the perfect moment. It's about choosing, right now, to act with purpose, confidence, and intention. Once you make this choice, everything else falls into place. Your standards rise, your actions align with your goals, and you begin to move closer to becoming the person you are capable of being. Acting as if you're the best doesn't mean walking around arrogantly or believing you're superior to others. It means showing up with the belief that you are worthy of greatness, embracing every opportunity to grow, and committing to being better than you were yesterday. This is the power of deciding to be the best. It's the key to unlocking your fullest potential. Acting like you're the best isn't about looking down on others or cultivating arrogance. It's about holding yourself to the highest standard and relentlessly pursuing excellence, not for the praise or recognition from others, but for your own personal growth. When I say act as if you're the best, I'm referring to adopting the mindset of someone who already excels in their field. Someone who is fully committed to their craft, discipline, and continuous improvement. Picture a world-class athlete or a master artisan. Their confidence isn't born from pride, but from years of dedication, sweat, and unwavering commitment to mastery. It's quiet confidence, grounded in effort and self-awareness. Take Marcus Aurelius, for example. As one of the most powerful figures in history, he never saw himself as infallible or superior. Rather, he considered himself a lifelong student, continuously working on himself and striving for virtue. This is the kind of mindset we should cultivate, not one of arrogance, but of humbleness and inner strength. To act like you're the best isn't about pretending to be perfect or avoiding mistakes. It's about showing up with the confidence that you are capable of handling any challenge and with the belief that you're worthy of success. This mindset shapes your behavior, how you carry yourself, how you face challenges, and how you treat others. Confidence isn't about external validation. It's internal. It comes from living in alignment with your values and striving to be the best version of yourself in every moment. The crucial distinction here is that arrogance tries to place you above others, while acting like you're the best is about continually elevating yourself, pushing the limits of your potential, and working toward personal excellence. It's about pursuing progress, not perfection, knowing that every step you take brings you closer to your ideal self. The Stoics were clear on this. Growth is not about being perfect, but about constantly moving forward, always learning, and always evolving. Now, some of you may be thinking, I'm not the best. I'm far from it. How can I act as if I am? And that's entirely understandable. It's natural to feel like you're not where you want to be. But here's the secret. You don't have to be the best to act like you are. The beauty of this mindset is that it doesn't require perfection. It just demands commitment and action. By stepping into this mindset, you start where you are and act with the belief that you are capable of more than you realize. Being the best isn't about pretending or deluding yourself. It's about shifting your mindset to unlock your full potential. It starts with how you perceive yourself. This aligns deeply with Stoic philosophy, which teaches that while we can't control external events, we have full control over our mindset and reactions. You may not be the best today, but you can choose to embody the qualities of the best: confidence, discipline, and purpose. When you act as if you're capable, something transformative happens. Belief follows action, and belief shapes reality. This isn't wishful thinking, but a psychological truth. Our behaviors mirror our self-perception, creating a self-fulfilling cycle of growth. Imagine a job interview. Enter doubting your worth, and your performance reflects that insecurity. Walk in with confidence, owning your skills and value, and you reshape the interaction, regardless of the outcome. Each instance of practicing confidence builds resilience and prepares you for greater opportunities. The Stoics remind us, it's not about being the best right now, but striving to become better. Excellence isn't perfection, it's consistent improvement. Act as the person you aim to be, and over time, you will align with that vision. The Stoics emphasize the value of continuous growth, a principle central to adopting the mindset of acting as if you're the best. This isn't about perfection or complacency, but about embracing a lifelong commitment to learning, discipline, and self-improvement. As Seneca said, as long as you live, keep learning how to live. The best in any field, athletes, entrepreneurs, philosophers, never stop growing. They see mastery as a journey, not a destination. Acting as if you're the best means embodying the mindset of excellence while staying humble enough to recognize there's always room to grow. Marcus Aurelius, despite his immense power, constantly reminded himself to stay grounded and strive for personal improvement every day. This mindset is about raising your standards and taking responsibility for your growth. In relationships, it's asking yourself how the best version of you would act as a partner, friend, or parent, and working to embody that daily. In health, it's treating your body as if you're capable of peak performance, this way making choices aligned with long-term well-being. Acting as if you're the best isn't arrogance, it's intentional living. It's a commitment to showing up as the best version of yourself today while staying on the path of continuous growth for tomorrow. At first, acting as if you're the best might feel unnatural, even like pretending. But here's the truth. What you practice consistently becomes who you are. The Stoics understood this deeply. As Seneca put it, we become what we repeatedly do. Excellence then is not an act, but a habit. When you adopt the mindset of being the best, it's not about faking confidence or discipline. It's about training yourself to embody those traits. The more you practice confidence, the more it becomes your reality. The more disciplined your choices, the more disciplined you become. Over time, these actions stop feeling like an effort and start becoming second nature. Think of it like training a muscle. At first, it's challenging, even uncomfortable, but with consistent effort, strength builds. Acting as if you're the best follows the same principle. Each action reinforces the mindset until it becomes part of who you are. Epictetus taught that we control how we respond to life. By practicing the qualities you admire, confidence, discipline, resilience, you reshape yourself from within. It's not about pretending, it's about creating lasting change through intentional effort. Becoming the person you aspire to be starts with practice. Let's say you want to be more confident in social settings. At first, it might feel awkward, like you're pretending. But as you consistently stand tall, speak clearly, and engage with others, that practice becomes second nature. Over time, you don't just act confident, you are confident. This applies to all areas of life. Consistently making healthy choices transforms you into someone who lives healthily. Managing your finances wisely turns into financial stability. The Stoics taught that change doesn't come by waiting. It's created through deliberate daily actions. The key is consistency. Small, repeated efforts shape your character and ultimately your life. When you act as if you're the best, it's not about denying your flaws or pretending to be perfect. It's about having the courage to confront your weaknesses and use them as stepping stones for growth. The Stoics, like Marcus Aurelius, emphasized self-awareness. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Acknowledging your weaknesses isn't defeat, it's the starting point for progress. The best people in any field aren't flawless. They're deeply aware of their shortcomings and work tirelessly to overcome them. Ignoring weaknesses only allows them to grow, but facing them head-on builds resilience and strength. The Stoics believe that challenges and discomfort are necessary for growth. As Epictetus reminded us, obstacles are opportunities to practice virtue. Weaknesses aren't failures, they're chances to improve and refine ourselves. True confidence comes from balancing pride in your strengths with humility about where you need to grow. Acting like the best means striving for excellence. Not because you're already perfect, but because you're committed to becoming better every day. Seneca often emphasized that every experience, even failures, holds invaluable lessons. To him, setbacks were not to be feared, but embraced as our greatest teachers. They reveal where we lack strength, clarity, or skill, and challenge us to grow into a more capable version of ourselves. Rather than seeing weaknesses as flaws to hide, the Stoic approach encourages us to view them as opportunities for growth. True strength lies in recognizing what holds us back and taking deliberate steps to overcome it. This mindset requires honesty and courage. By acknowledging our limitations without shame and committing to improvement, we reclaim control over our personal growth. The Stoics understood that life's challenges, including our own imperfections, are not obstacles to success but essential parts of the journey. These difficulties serve as fuel, igniting the drive to become a stronger, more resilient person. When you act as if you're the best, it's not about pretending to be perfect. Instead, it's a declaration of your willingness to confront your flaws, learn from them, and grow into the person you aspire to be. This mindset is a commitment to progress rather than a proclamation of mastery. Like the Stoics who embraced their imperfections and used them as stepping stones, you too can transform your weaknesses into strengths and continue on the path toward excellence. But this mindset extends beyond personal growth. Acting as if you're the best isn't solely about improving your own life. It's about raising the standard for those around you. The Stoics believed deeply in the principle of sympathia, the interconnectedness of all things, and understood that our actions ripple outward, impacting others. When you strive for excellence, your example becomes a source of inspiration. Your confidence, discipline, and commitment to growth naturally uplift the people in your orbit, whether they are family, friends, or colleagues. Think about the impact of someone who carries themselves with purpose and clarity. Their presence alone can shift the energy in a room. They don't need to proclaim their intentions because their actions speak for them. Being in their company encourages others to believe in themselves, to rise above self-doubt, and to aim higher. This is the power of leading by example. By adopting this mindset, you show others what's possible. You prove that challenges can be overcome, that growth is attainable, and that setbacks are merely stepping stones. The Stoics were not concerned with outshining others in competition. They believed in the shared pursuit of virtue and wisdom. When you raise your own standards, you create an environment where those around you feel inspired to rise alongside you. Acting as if you're the best means embodying qualities others respect and aspire to emulate, qualities that encourage collective progress and unity. In essence, living with this mindset creates a ripple effect of positive change. You become a catalyst, fostering growth not just for yourself but for everyone you encounter. And in doing so, you embody the Stoic ideal of striving for excellence, not in isolation, but as part of a greater whole, where every step forward inspires and uplifts others. Someone who carries themselves with purpose and clarity exudes a contagious energy that inspires others without needing to say a word. Their actions and presence demonstrate what is possible. This is the power of leading by example. When you act as if you are the best, you not only transform yourself, but also become a beacon of inspiration for those grappling with self-doubt or hesitation. You show them that, with the right mindset and focus, any challenge can be overcome. The Stoics were not preoccupied with competition in the modern sense. They prioritized helping others achieve virtue and wisdom. By raising your standards and striving for excellence, you don't just elevate yourself. You create an environment that encourages those around you to rise as well. Acting as if you are the best means embodying qualities others respect and aspire to emulate. In doing so, you not only enhance your own life, but also contribute to the growth and success of those in your circle, creating a ripple effect of positive change. Failure, as the Stoics taught, is not an endpoint, but an essential step on the path to success. Marcus Aurelius famously said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a necessary part of it. Acting as if you are the best doesn't mean believing you'll never fail. It means approaching failure with resilience, seeing every setback as an opportunity to learn and grow. The Stoics emphasized focusing on what you can control, your response. Failure is not a personal defeat, but feedback on what didn't work and how you can improve. Epictetus reminded his students to accept failure as a natural part of life and use it to build character. True strength lies not in avoiding failure, but in rising stronger after every fall. The best in any field are not those who never fail, but those who learn, adapt, and persist. This mindset does not demand perfection, but consistency. Marcus Aurelius encouraged approaching each day with intention, writing in Meditations, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." At its core, acting as if you are the best is about starting from where you are and using what you have, each day taking one small step toward excellence. Acting as if you are the best isn't about arrogance or pretending to be something you're not. It's about aligning your actions with your highest potential. It requires asking yourself daily, how would the best version of me handle this day? With that question as your guide, you raise your standards and begin living with purpose. By doing so, you not only build a life that meets your own aspirations, but also uplift those around you. Ultimately, as the Stoics emphasized, through our actions, we shape our lives. Start today. Embrace challenges, live with intention, and step into the best version of yourself. One small, consistent action at a time, you'll build a meaningful and fulfilling life.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.